1 second, let me get this switched over. There we go. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, good evening, whichever it is for you. I just want to thank you for popping into the stream this evening. If you're hopping in later on YouTube and watching the archive, thank you for stopping in there as well. Today, we are playing a different game, Expeditions Viking. Of course, goes with the theme. But I really do enjoy this game. I played, so far, 57 hours of it. But I haven't completed the game myself. I've experienced different pathways, different things, but it's always different. It's always moving. Same premises, but you know, we Vikings. But before we get started, I want to take a second to thank you all once more for coming in, and I want to take a toast to you. Let me pop up on this top. Ah, good stuff. Skål! That does hit the spot. If you're wondering, I'm drinking mead, but I've also got tea next to me as well, and some water. Staying hydrated, don't you worry. Alright. We'll be the game launched, and we will get into it. Go hit the play button, and the game time. And there we go. Logic artist. Okay, the cursor's not locked anywhere, so that's good. Nice. As you can see, I've lost all my previous data from the last time I played. Sadly. But it's okay. It's because they got a new build for my computer, and for whatever reason, the archive for the cloud, I guess they didn't have it set up properly, and it was lost. I'm gonna turn this archive just a touch. Right about there. Okay, there we go. And you know what, we'll just make it even. There we are. So that way I don't gotta like shout over anything. Hit that, hit that, hit that. Start a new game. Preset arm. Right. Bloody death to hand of enemies. Increase resistance, nah. No, we're just gonna go Ivar. Negative events equally limited. World resources. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with any of this. I like to keep it as is. Ivar. Well, you only one save. Nah, I'm not gonna do that because I want to make sure I save as the way we go. Alright. Get started. Yes, pillaging. Destroy. And no, that's not the character we're gonna go with. I kind of look for something a little closer to that. I'm tempted. But no. Wait a minute. Yeah, we can make a close complexion of that. Give me a second. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know. This is more appropriate. Let's see. Complexion wise, about there. Eye color is brown. Hair color. Alright. Not large. Medium build. Scarred. The scarred effect. Beard, no. Can we find the similar? So I'd like the portrait to match the look. That works. Where's her twin beards? Those are the whole end. And the find the hair that looks like his hair. Oops. No, back the other way. That looks about right. Let's see the tunic. Simple leather. You find a fur? Forearms. Bracers. Light sleeves. Let's go bear. Not cloth shoes. I don't like that. Sandals, boots. Shoes, we'll go boots. All right. Let's see here. Not a bad looking guy so far. Our main color is going to be green. It's going to be white. And our third color. Nah, looks goofy. What? Well, actually, that doesn't look too bad. That's just too bold. Fade's not bad. But then black does fit too. We'll go with that. He's got a scarred face. He shall be named Mar. Father's name? Bjorn. Alright, let's see what we got next. Skill-wise. Perception is important, but I think that's determined for the maximum accuracy of ranged attacks. So, no, we're gonna dial that back some, steal some points from it. Sense. Stamina. I think this is essential for warriors located in knockouts. Physical feats. Endurance. Stamina. Critical chance based damage. Finesse is important for ranged characters. No. Perception. Crucial for archers and also to reveal additional information during dialogue. Yeah, but take that back. Blood chance is almost 25%. No. Let's see. Physical resistance. What about mental resistance? I can roll with that. See the points you can spend. Cleave. What's the power? Shield hook. Yeah, hello, Mr. Wicked. Come on, buddy. Come to say hello. What you still looking at? So remember correctly. That's what I want. Heavy sleeper. That is important. Let's see. Meow, Mr. Meow. Your strength. Medium damage, low critical, medium critical. One-handed melee. Do we want to have axes or do we want to have swords? Definitely want our shield. Yeah, we want the shield hook. That comes in handy. that. That'll definitely come in handy in combat. kid. What's the matter, buddy? Spots. Yeah, healing's not a bad idea. Thick skin. I'll take that. Sorry, I'm really thinking here because I'm reading the stuff. I'm not really reading it out loud. But yeah, it's stuff's important. I gotta really take my time to consider it. Aha. So we have 4 points to go. Actually, downgrade that real quick. That's not the one I want. Should be one for like mental resistance, I thought. You know what? We're just gonna have to pick something simple. We only got so many points to work with. So if we do go with this, then we can go with that. That. Alright. I'm pleased with this. We'll make this work. Well done. Yes, I'm satisfied. Alright, throw it. We'll go in there yet again.
Your father was a great warrior and a good husband, but he was not a strong chieftain to his clan. As he travels to join his brothers in the halls of Valhalla, you must take his place. Our clan is beset by petty squabbles. Some amongst our people would contest your claim to leadership, as they sought discord our neighbors' plot against us. Gather your most trusted clansmen. Together you will face dangers which none can predict. You will be challenged on your leadership, your resolve, your wisdom. Build a ship and take your housecarls across the sea. Power and strength for our clan must be sought outside the Norselands. If you show yourself to be bold, the gods will follow you into battle. Your legacy will live for 1,000 years beyond your time. Our clan must prevail.
Yes, and it shall. Oh, it gives me the shivers. I should say chills, not shivers. Shivers is something different. Quite a bit of stuff. Imagine its blazing ship shimmers in the dark under your eyelids and calm patrols the far south. But your mother, Astrid, who hails from the land of the gates, insisted on it. The things of the Nording clans. I'm just gonna let you read this. Read through it myself. It's his honor. Your father may not have been just a thane, but as a warrior, he commanded his respect of many. filling the father's yours longhouse. The Thanes entered first, and trailing the modest group of warriors. Some other. Why am I speaking Spanish? Few of them would benefit and make their smooth transition to the important they stand. You got it. Work. News dialogue. Text alone. Quest markers. It's not mandatory. Good. Got it. Brother Rorik, eh? Let's see here. Yeah. Feast. Certainly is. Unacceptable. Surprisingly, he's the older brother, but still, it's like he looks younger in a way. There we go.
Busy entertaining your guests?
His voice always throws me off. Come on, Mr. Wicked, lay down. You can have my hand. There you go, buddy. Okay. Yeah, that's respectable. I appreciate that. Sure, you wouldn't do anything unhanded, but it's basically tradition for your family to fight over who gets to sit in the seat in a big chair. Your feast. Elsfer and his friends, you should relax and enjoy yourself. Let's go talk to him right away. Distant cousin, leadership of the clan, between the son and the family, the great generations.
Our condolences on the passing of your father. At least he died the way he would have wanted. He will be feasting with the gods tonight.
There we go. Yeah, let's just say no bad blood. No bad blood. Where's my mouse? Something keeps making my... Oh, I got like a grain or something down there that's like fighting to stay in place. Grain on the mouse pad. Failed you? Let's talk. I forgot about this guy. Look at those cheeks. He's so plump. Father with his own feelings. Expecting a claim that should be contested. There are many disagree with my point. Tradition, thing, sort of traditional ways. Stand up for myself. Okay, which problems then that have been resolved? The tip of a spear and an edge of a blade. The gods' favor if you come to that. This is my niece, a gulp. Slips him onto the table and calls for the thrall for a refill. Alright, fair enough. At least he's honest. Skull. Well, my boy. So sorry about your father. If there's anything I can healing can do to aid you in these trying times, don't hesitate to ask. Agreed. Frankish threats. That's where to prosper. Guns. Man, taste for battle, not like his brothers. Mark my words, Mar, true bonds are forged in battle, not bound in blood. He came to the advice before he mounted on this journey, and I cannot keep you. I should warn him. Should have warned him better about what he was getting himself into. Just get me to this man. Vikings like Kipping have been on the islands across the sea. I've heard many stories about it since often go there to trade before they wanted to hear if the stories were true. Taking too much time already. Guess okay, sure. Pays attention to food and time. The food. Stew, eh? Oh, that sounds good. So most influential guest, the best of the king, is the current ruler of Denmark. Should we come to the trade hub for the road to the south, we should precise as Jarl. Another chubby cheeks. At first, when I saw this person, I thought, I don't know what I thought exactly, but yeah. Lost and after the ride of the king. I must tell you to advise him not to seek out the islands across the sea. We've all heard stories of unprotected coasts and their treasures. There's more danger than rumors let on. I'm not surprised by their claims of life, and I'm glad at least he died with a sword in his hand. Thank you for accepting the invitation. We are honored that you would come, you could make it. Did you know Bjorn? Well, I knew him as a warrior. We fought better at the bravery, and he struck me as a shrewd tactician. When your king needs you, I hope that you will serve him as well as your father did. My father taught me everything he knows about this combat. I think we should, yeah. I will serve. You have my word. That's once. I am glad to hear it. Our king will not forget those who aid him in the battle. Thank you for accepting my invitation. Let this kingdom serve you. Nah, we're honored you can make invitation. Clutch, your father's words missed in the struggles against the Franks. Excuse me, I have the rounds. Enjoy your feast. Okay. Talk to our friend over here.
There you are. The feast seems to be off to a good start.
See, my sisters addressed before sure it's the same thing. Where is he from? This fever again. She has such a frail constitution. All this wet was hard on her. Mother stayed home and cared for her. Failing health. Guests. Your fellow Thanes are certainly a proud and graceful bunch, even as they plot to murder you and take your lands. Certainly the sense I'm getting. I'm sure not all of them exactly plan to kill us. I have a weird feeling about Skull over there. I doubt they call him Skull Cleaver for no reason. He's a little old grump, but he has in his eyes on our harbor for years. Well, it's not I'm not sure about. She's probably just at the game destroying us, but she'll release more sugar hikers appendage, and who knows where he stands. Let's talk later. I've got to be a good host. Good look and watch your back. Okay. Have a seat. The meal covers the reach. The table browse and this. Oh, gotta take a leak. Brick slips screws the longhouse. Outside, some piece of pottery crashes against the ground. The men begin to shout. A splendid feast, such a shit thing. Oh! Oh, I forgot about you. Lothar. Oh, your family is had the chance to earn our respect, and you wasted it. Come outside and defend your honor, or we will burn this hall to the ground. Ooh, them fighting words in front of everybody. Miserable drunkard, how dare you attack the Thane's honor during this feast? Your family will pay for this. Alright, you can handle this. The Thanes are too weak to deal with such a blow against our family honor. Stay here with me. By the gods, he's going to make us kill him this time, isn't he? Oh, we had a problem with this guy before.
I hope Kettle is all right.
Better be. Attacking my friends like that. Take all. Close. I already know what to do with this. Utility X. Equip. Shield. Equip. Mead. Equip. I have no intentions of using an old bow. Why? Because there's actually not necessarily a playthrough, but there's a setting where you can actually upgrade your unhanded attacks to be more lethal. I kind of want to try that out. Because it's like, stats, list of them, categories, got it. Resistance, pretty resolving so far. But like, where is it? There it is. Unarmed. Yes, I did this earlier, please. First I can grapple, make it more powerful. Base damage is increased. Unarmed damage is increased by 28. And I can headbutt. Kinda want to use that. Should have put some points into that earlier, but I needed some other stuff. Alright, let's go. put this fool in his place. In the dirt, if need be. Most of the families inside, you're dim and aware of things muttering amongst themselves. Fights. I started it? Wait, how did I start it? It's nothing. Touch hits like a girl. In fact, no concern if it could be for damage than she was little. Shit, come over here and say that again. Ooh. Charlie know you're here with Deshaun his name. He does not, but he will be proud of us at when us there is friendly are things that have you. You've gone too far, Odor. There is no honor in this. You must take Mar's side here. I must take Mar's side. Kill you all. Then I'll be thanked. Idiot. Alright. Have a look-see here. Around the map. Scroll out. Okay, I'm sorry. It's been a hot minute since I played this. But it's worth it. It's good times. What's this? You could toggle non-lethal attacks off the... I didn't know he could do that. You don't understand how hard of a time I had in the past about... I didn't even realize that was a functionality. Ah! I'm kicking myself in the shin right now. Alright. First off, let's get the shield wall up. Get between me and them. Let's do no-length attacks. If you mode enemies will become incapacitated instead of dying, but if none of your hits. Alright. I don't feel like killing these guys. These guys are idiots, but I'm gonna send them packing. Let's see here. Fall back a step. And... can't exactly hit him yet, but I want to get rid of their healer. Yeah. Sorry, another pop-up. I should really turn those off. I don't know how to do that properly. Close the gap here. I should. Stun him. Chase him down quickly. Let's deal with the melee first. Half cover, full cover. Yeah, I remember that. Make them feel uncomfortable. Can't hide forever. Really gonna defend yourself with a shield? Land to him there. We're drunk idiots. We can take them all out at once. One at a time, I should say. Yep. Really? Really? Alright, close the gap. least they both missed. Can you get a good shot on you? Now I can. Okay, you got an injury to your hip, that's all. I was gonna say, if you're like really, really that bad, oh. What is this? Must be a stone there or something. I can slip upon. Let's have a turn. Put him down. Three. Let's see. Light trauma to the head. Slots. Okay, we're good. He tries to set up a frozen earth. Kiddo walks over and soundly to farmer and kicks his weapon away. Well, none of them. If I left them. You sure to stay in sadness. We'll deal with them another day. I've suffered a tremendous blow tonight. It's not like there'll be a last if you hear them. Fair enough. Not be able to my feet. He's a bit tired from the fight. Suppose it was you tonight because both his brothers were online. It's not the way of our plan to kill each other in drunken brawls. Myers, I challenge the dual position of the Thane. Oh! Okay. We're getting feisty with our words here. I accept your challenge. Okay. On the morrow, the gods here. Yes. At least manage that actually killing any of them. This. These bigger sons that are stupid is just a matter of time. It actually happened. Voices, but I'm to take a look when we're out there with the weapons. Having some argument over whether or not to set fire to the hall. I asked him what they were doing. He holds up his hands and he smiles weakly. Not at all a judgment way, Alter and Tos ganged up on me and laid me out. I really should have been more careful, but of all the old Erlinger's bile over the years, I never thought they would go this far. Thanks for looking out for us. Just wait for us next time. Next time, try open before confronting the enemy. Thanks for looking out for us. From sheepishly. Of course. That this tensions have simmered for a long time. Bjorn was a controversial thing. Those who angered fear that you won't bring the change, the desire. This it's not your fault. Trouble I have focused on this challenge. Deal with it. Yeah. Still trouble with the right tonight, but we'll dealt with great blood. Time will tell. End dialogue. Let's see here. I fight him, I can handle him myself. This may become necessary. I have to take this fight myself, you know that. Almost falters. You have the right to ask another to fight on behalf. If others see that another warrior is willing to risk her life for you, this is just worthy respect. If you beat others for yourself, that is a big thing it's all about. A fight that tip of the scales in my favor. That's just not good enough for me. Let's see what happens. Good to know that you got my back. It's good to know you got my back. Oof. Look how frightening she looks. I submit I enjoyed it. No, I'm sure it'll be the last time we see each other. Alright. Jeez. Kinda freaking me out a little bit. And the clown should blow the breeze. Well, thought my child or father would be proud. Do not fight tomorrow. More than a leader, and he was no worse more than that. This isn't what he really about. Mentioned about the greed. Hoping to fight tomorrow. I just feel like I know if as a skilled warrior, you would do well to make some preparations. Or to face him on equal terms. It would be ridiculous to duel could be to death. There are no rules to break in such a contest. You need every advantage you can get. I may not seem like it right now, but most of our clan remains loyal to us, if nothing else, then because they prefer you as a Thane over Elthif. I always forget if the R is silent or if it's pronounced. Go to the heel of the bog, ask for help. She's old and wise, and she's many years of weakness, man. Well, like the idea. Deal with the witch. Good idea. I'll drop the voice. Maybe you'll do a trick. I'll make your own hags brew with the beat. I want to beat him, not kill him. Get some traps for the creature of the forest. Maybe a trap large enough for the man. Other than that, Cluver may be willing to get you some better equipment. You should go do a duel with the old weapons Thorn gave you for training. Alright, let's go talk to everybody. Talk to the blacksmith first. Thank you. I don't need that. Smithing was retrieving his finger. Listening to the workshop and engaging in that discussion with his wife. So Erling's finally lost control of his idiot sons, did he? Glad to see you made it out with a mess in one piece. It's been a long time coming. Nod sagely. The feud with your father has been boiling since they were young, both young. He spent a long time passing his animosity on to his children with a bitter old fool. I'm glad you didn't kill them all. When the clan starts shredding its own blood, it rarely stops until the family entirely lies dead. It's challenged me to a duel. Could you help me? I heard. Sorry, my boy, I'm not getting involved. I know you both since you were small children. Elsewhere used to help out in the smithing. I won't have another of my blood on my conscience. Sounds like you prefer this thing. I don't plan to kill him, I just have to beat him to defend my seat. across his massive arms and shakes his head. Such rarely goes according to plan. Sense. Denying my request will only keep me safe. It'll keep putting me in danger. Can you help me? Very well. I respect that. See you later. Let's try this. Yes! Just explaining how refusing how elsewhere and balancing your equipment will make you a kill protection. He does have a poor head for tactics, but I will not give you steel to swing against him. However, I can help you stay safe. You let me get my good sturdy set of quality armor. I'll serve you better than the shirt you're wearing. This is the best I can do to aid you. If you fight it goes well, you can keep it. Thank you. Hey, Ika Ataka. Just be careful out there. So he starts. Okay, that's appreciated. I understand what he's trying to say. So in fact, let me put that armor on right now. There we go. Moving's not great, but it's better than nothing. I see the little mark in the top right-hand corner if you're wondering where I'm running to. Let's see here. Hunter is married. Hey, looks Mar, a witness us for challenge. Is there anything I can do to help? Come on, honey. I'm afraid you can't stay there. No, you can't be in my face either, sweet. You're gonna have to make up your mind where you're going. It's either left or right, and they can't be on me at the moment. Come on, go. Are you on my side of this dispute? He's a good man, honorable, dutiful. His family is always fair in their dealings. But your father was lax in his rules. I admire that. He may not have built a strong and fearsome clan, but he respected us and put great trust in us all. Okay, Mona Kitty, you're gonna have to get down. I can't have you in my face. Come on. Lay down. There you go. She's not gonna be happy about that. Hope you continue your legacy, and I know Alistair continually wouldn't. She just said you might know a few tricks that would aid me in my duel. Trap bear. Or goes up all the way. Trap for combat. Interesting idea. Reminds me of something your uncle Grimflow told me once. It was Bjorn Greatland in the fight for Sigurd Huger. Kruger. And he talked about the ambushed group mercenaries ready to reinforce the enemy. According to Grimflow, your father wanted to split up into the riders surprise attack, so he had the idea of suspending a strong net above the path and running a rope across the ground concealed by branches. When the horses stepped on the rope, it came loose and dropped the net down on the riders, tangling him up and causing him to fall off this horse. Sounds ingenious. Can you do it? I don't think Esha would be dumb enough to fall for that. That's so crazy it might work. I don't think he'll be dumb enough to fall for that. It hinges on whether he expects a trap or how he will end. How well it's hidden. I know how to hide a trap well enough for anyone. I'd rather not take the chance. Or then let's try it. I gotta be honorable in this situation. He's been honorable thus far. Understand it's a crazy idea anyways. I wish you luck out there tomorrow. Alright. Let's see here. Where's the... I know there's a footbridge here somewhere. There's the bridge. How do I get there's the thing? There's what... That's what I'm looking for. Oop. Well, one space a little too far. Don't want to step off the path and fall through the ice. There you are.
Why are you here?
here to see Hilda. You sure today isn't one of her good days? Miss Fetcher, please. She and I have something in common then. Who's that? Fighting or so? Dead. Never mind. Can you catch her for me? Eyebrows jump ever so slowly, but her voice remains monotone. Oh. Whoa. You're wanting to party poison then. You know about poisons? I picked up a few things from Hilda. If she's difficult, come talk to me again. I might have something to help. Alright. There we are.
We've got visitors, Hulda. It's the Thane. Come out and say hello.
Which emerges from the burrow, surprised at her brooding apprentice. Her knees shake with a slow step, and she weary expression of deep concern. Oh, jeez. Old lady. How are you coming home so soon? You decide not to go. I need help with something. I offered you help before you left, but you said the favor of the gods would always be needed. I offered Thor when you left in the summer night. He struck a big willow with a thunderbolt. This is Mara, son of Bjorn, and Astrid. Do you remember him? Of course I remember. Don't give me that look. Like I wouldn't remember. Why are you here? I need help with the duel. One long, dirty, frail nail pointed straight at you. I told you would need that mixture. You wouldn't take it. Quiet, girl. Speak, I was bored past the point of discomfort and seemed to glaze over. Hope you could help me. If you could help me. Of course I'll help you. I always do what I can for you. Last time it was a good fat out with Thor, and I might watch over you in the journey. That night the berry willow was oh, she was repeating herself now. Don't point it out, she's gonna get angry. Ugh. Oh, she's getting dementia. Ooh, feisty words. She wants her back in. Oh, that's sad. Just when she is a witch, don't listen to what she says. There's nothing wrong. She's right. Twice, I think. Done here as well. You're out of your mind, clearly. I'll get down. I think we're done here. We hope you get well. Sorry to see her this way. She's just having a bad day. I can tell she's having a bad day, and I feel awfully guilty about that. I just realized my face is covering up the characters' like faces. Should have figured that out sooner. Help. Nothing to apologize for. Lifetime knowledge of the plants of God, the spirits of the sea here unravel like this. It is sad. If you caught her in a better day, she would have helped you with the duel. How much longer does she pass on? Oh. Let me do that already. Except they have, which is apprentice, I may have something for use. It's a powder. If you ingest it in the morning, he'll barely be able to stand by noon. Thank you, but it's too much. I only need a small advantage. So I could do more if you have time to wait. I promise it will kill him. Are you sure you don't want it? Thank you, but I'm gonna hold off. Hold on. Oh, that's alright. Hold on. Rose Squad. Rose Squad? Yeah, Rose Squad. Yep. As much as I want to take advantage of the situation and be prepared, I don't feel right not being honorable in our duel. I can take him. I know I can. Alright, let's do this. Cut out for you. You should take care to bring your clan in line before the whole thing. And if you're standing in weakness, I can't. There we go. Rising a bunch of cowardly successful hogs and come around and burn the funeral. It's not a good feast until there's a fight. There's an attack. Don't be too disrupted. As well as anyone could have. It's a shame your father's funeral should be marred by such a thing. Agreed. Now I'm gonna hit the sack. And the feast. I forgot how starting off is kind of like how sorrowful it can be. The next day at noon. Doesn't come, we should fight each other. Be ashamed to let such a fine arena go to waste. Are you sure you want to fight me again? Remember that what happened last time? Right. What I meant is you and Marsh fight. It's sit underneath the tree and watch while you finish the rest of the mead from last night. If he doesn't show, I'll have to plan. If he does forfeit, I don't want to fight plans. I like this one. I'm over myself. Coming to think of it, I'm sure there'll be a better resolution for his sense and the stubbornness of the mule. He's still family. Same company, same first. Let's do this. Ready? Short and sweet. Are you ready? We're all here then. Good. Are you ready? But this is my fight. First one, this is honor make me proud. Now I'm looking forward to teaching you a lesson. Jesus, step back. Understood. Good luck. As the challengers in this dispute, it falls on you to recite the rules of the duel. As if for the son of Grimvar, I challenge Marsh, son of Bjorn, for the right to rule our clan. The winner shall sit as the Thane of Skjorn and reside in the Longhouse. He shall receive no other reward beyond this. Should he survive, he is defeated. I swear my fealty to the winner, or his life is forfeit. If either of us falls in the duel, their bodies shall be buried here. All weapons are permitted. The duel will end when either warrior is dead or capable of fighting to the end. The fight. Oh, jeez. As the challenge, the first strike is yours to make. Oh, we hop right into it. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's do this. Stand my ground and not let you get any closer to me. I need the criticals, though. If I remember correctly in history right, there's like 3 phases to a duel. Or 2. I don't remember. We're gonna try our best, though. It's going very well so far for him. Yeah, I got the block in there. Nice. Alright, next fight. Okay. Oh, good block on that part. Wait, what am I saying that for? He's my opponent. Oh, I got bloodthirsty. Nice. Accept. You've been keeping your skills sharp even without your father around to train you. Both when you are against him. He is a great warrior like everyone else. I respect him for that. As the king should have raised the Indian army tomorrow. How many able-bodied warriors are played muster? A dozen? Half the women in the clan are widows, and Bjorn's foolhardy traditions are the cause of it. Sorry, I was taking a break. Alright, now close the distance on you. Nice turn. Come to me. Oh, he readied himself. Okay. Oh, that's cheap. I'm gonna let it slide. Do it myself. Oh, actually, permit me a minute. I need to use the latrine. Be right back. Forgive me, I have returned. I apologize for my departure. So let's get back to game time. Continue. Let's resolve this matter. Turn. Uh-oh. Camera. Stop going. Stop moving around. I can tell you, dude, I got the edge on you. Oh boy. Let's patch that up real quick. Oh, really? Bypass, bypass, bypass. There we go. Grip. This made his heads like the boat fetches my shoe. Yeah, so there are 3 rounds. So, that's Carl. If you win this, I would have to. Assassination or bid me to, and if I should win, you will serve as mine. Goodness. Good equal, an enemy's defense must be strengthened. It's time to go. Father, if you win, I shall gladly serve you. Enough talk. Let's finish this one. That's gonna let you come to me. I don't know why you did that, because I'm gonna turn right around and smack him. Well, at least he knows this is his only real defense against him right now. Oh. Cursor keeps going too far. He's got no defense now, so this battle is mine. Already can tell. Victory! Ultimate victory. Better be. I'll have to kill him. Perfect. Mud. Sneeze before you plunge on defeat. You fight better than I expected. You've become a very capable warrior. Oh, wow. Should I pledge my service to you? I accept your pledge. More service. Back stance. You show me great honor. I hope my challenge won't linger in the air between us. I want you to know you can depend on me from now on, fully. Glad to have you with us, you big lug. You put a good fight. It'll be glad to have you on our side. You are a fool to challenge Mara, but I hope you learn your lesson now am glad to have you with us. Sweet. accepting Master's pledge. He was. I can't read. He's a fool to challenge you, but he did deserve the exile of death. His grace of pledged himself to you, and it's sensible for you to spare him. He's a strong warrior. He will serve you well. Cool. Let's get off this freaking island. Visible short. Just return victorious. Glad we dealt with that. What's next? Well, there's one. As long as he lives, the samples is thread. We'll head there immediately. Close. Got it. Alright. Actually, let's deal with that inventory. 12. 12. Let's give you an old bow. What's our skill set here? Oh, you actually do very well with the knife. I mean, get here. Take that back. Sorry, I'm learning some of this from the previous play, so I want to make sure I capitalize upon that now. No fives anywhere? I hate to have an odd point out. Now this is gonna help. Not at the moment, anyways. Actually, put some points into that. This section here may not make sense right now, but it will in the long term, just because we'll have to have sessions where we sleep at times, and having the ability to sleep just one shift will help out immensely for all the characters. Crap, can't get that for you just yet. You can. Four. Yeah, they're a little thirsty. Let's see here. I don't want to be sexist. No, I'm not gonna have that. Oh, that's come handy. Something for garden. To help us. Kind of want that. Actually, wait a minute. Can't get in. I'm gonna save those points for now for you. Instead, yeah, I know. Done. Let's go deal with that group. Actually, one second. Does anybody have any? No, everybody's in good health. Good health. I'm sorry there's not much talking with this, 'cause a lot of it's more than reading than anything. But it's just, there's so much to this game. And I really enjoy it. And I would hope you get a chance to enjoy it too. Sleeping hunger. Campsite secure. Got it. Travel. Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh there, Mar. We're here to back you. We counted up as some boys came back. Mercy is dangerous. He wants to make their again. This is different because before they weren't here. Huh. Better accept punishment as pay for it. We're not here to tell them we're here about this. Might circle around the back and set fire to the house. What? A sound plan, but I would hate to bring such death to him. You might be a bitter old bastard, but he deserves a chance to die with his honor. We'll let him know we're here. Get a chance to defend himself. Good. An honest fight will send a stronger signal. We're more than a match for stubborn and will go anywhere. More than all these things. See what brought his house girls. The old man stands in front of the house farm. You know him, but not well. His family is well stuck out to the outskirts, never happy to call your father their thane. In his youth, he built his house himself, and now he has gray in hair, and his skin is lined with wrinkles. Yet he still stands proud as the patriarch of his homestead. Okay. He begins to speak. Immediately, he breaks into a fit of deep, throatly coughs. When he covers his voice, he is raspy underneath his tongue. My sons were fools to attack you, and coward to do so during this feast. Thank you for sparing them all. Surprise attacks during the fight? No. Nah, I ain't gotta do that. Your sons violated the peace at the Lord's funeral. They may have been drunk, but you turned them against us. Let's round them up. You and your family are traitors to this clan. I will have to kill you all. No, not doing that. Whether you raise the blade against us or not, everyone here is a traitor to the clan. No more. Your family will live in this place again. No, it was an act of youthful foolishness. That's all. You have nothing more to fear with our family. I swear it. Horse shit. Kill you and your sons. Can I suffer your presence here after this? I hereby exile you from this clan. Leave this dawn tomorrow, or you will be executed. You cast me out of my own house. I built this farm myself. With my own two hands. Don't reject the judgment, you fool. Don't you see this is the mercy in light of what you've done? And who will take ownership of this farm? You, Yorf? I would rather die than see my family hands. Calm yourself and don't try to pretend you haven't gotten yourself into this mess. Sense is hard, but I've got a 7. I'm gonna try. Damn it! Argument, he's sharp steps away from you. His arms are crossed and his frown is so deep his eyebrows appear to have merged. I stand by what I said. Death over exile. Alright, death it is. I'll honor that. No one coming up behind us, so take him out. Anything to worry about? No. Well, we got some guys over here, but they don't seem to be interested. Oh, there's ice there. Okay. I was going to circle around, but there's ice. I can see that. Let him out. Oh, he's incapacitated. You know what? We'll go that route. If I could spare this family, that'd be better than... Unless you just leave me a choice. One way to find out. Okay. Alright. Stunned him. Oh, is she gonna kill you? Man, there's a lot of thralls. How did you miss from that close? You better not miss. You're trained. Alright. I understand there. Cover's better than nothing. Right. Look at that. did you even get... wait a minute. Oh, got hit with a... oh, yikes. We can disable all of them and their thralls, which is fine. This has become a habit of you two. I was hoping. Well, okay, he's not a thrall. Okay, we'll have to deal with him appropriately. Chase him down. Alright, come on, come on. I really don't want to kill this family. I know we've had our quarrels, but... it just doesn't feel right. Alright. Why do they want to take him out so bad? Poked with a pitchfork. Well, she wants nothing to do with it. Can't reach him. So we're gonna have to go chase him. Least we can do is corner him. Finally! Archers are back, getting their marks back. Good. It's blocked. Scare him off. Oh, I forgot they're there. Deal with them. Turn. And the hoe again. That one really just does not care for the fight at all. You go after her. Yeah, you're just the last one. Give it the shot. Nope. Didn't even hurt her. Darn it. Oh, trap spot. Aside from those. I'm literally gonna chase this last one down. This is the longest thing. To sit here and chase this one last thrall down. Incapacitated. Fight is over. The silence is deafening. Iskler is still alive. He struggles to raise himself from the ground. You've won, Cernfrim. I will leave with my family. It's better to at least see last. It's better to last to see your family. You fought well. I wish you good luck in the future. Last to see your family. I'm sorry she's crying. Whether it was sorrow or relief, you can't tell. Thralls who were gathered around you dispersed and began preparing the exodus. Clans consider you loved. Hey! You have decided you should take over the farm? Not quite so eager to start a man's possessions yet. There'll be time later. Right. We should head back home. Want to look around before we leave? We'll look around before we leave. Now, the tricky thing is there's always little tidbits hidden around the place. Like herbs or stuff, some things you can collect. Which I don't think there is any here. Not that I don't see. Nope, nothing to really collect. Wait! Right next to me. That's empty. Oh, we can collect out of this stuff. At least I thought we could. I could attack him, but no, I'm not going to do that. Ouch. Alright, we're doing alright. We didn't kill off the family, and in the returns, we are loved for that. 3 days later. One morning, the sound of running feet and panicking shots. Someone that's pounding the door rapidly, furious, can hear the hinges. Rourke, Astrid, are you there? We're under attack already. Oh yeah. Darn your openings in your armor. Let the fun begin. Still crashing against steel, reaching from the direct coast. Let's get these points spent real quick. Got 5. Alright, Constitution. Constitution. Higher Constitution. Did none of you? Oh, you way. Attack opportunities are one as you don't disengage. Moving around an enemy without current attack as you don't disengage. I guess this? Not too sure about that. I actually never used that before. Safe. Please take care of yourself out there. It's safe. Alright. You're awake. Well, no dumb awake. Okay, you bet your ass I'm awake. Where's everything else? Bridge, that was first one forced the north entrance. Were the beacons lit? No, they weren't. Go find the others.
Psst.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Oh, okay. Sorry, I heard a psst to the cat, and I thought she was talking to me. Let's head south first. Stand a better chance if they come to us. So let's not get illuminated, but you should move. Oh no, everybody's in the way. Darn it. You move over here. Get a shot. You here. You're illuminated? Really? You're still illuminated? No, you're not. Okay, good. You stay put there. Missed. Oh, he's heavily armored. Missed again. Quite a few melees. Quite a few indeed. Let's light the area. And let's have it then. You missed. I suppose I can't be angry. Because I both just missed. Jeez. It's gonna come to that, I know it. No. Anticipate opening. Me, myself. I'm a healer, at least. Keep that in mind. Can you get somewhere safer? No, you can't. I still want them to come to us. Do anything really at the moment. Alright, let's just leave it at that. Now we're gonna stay lucky forever. Eliminate them one at a time. Incapacitated. No, you got lucky. Should be dead. top of that health. Stay put. Don't overdo it. We're not gonna let me. Oh, she fell back. Well, quite a few archers. Lucky enough. Right. A killing blow. We have 4 left on this side. Okay. We can do this. Let's pull back. All the formation we had earlier. Not. Well, it's good enough for now. No, that's gonna be a problem. Darn it, why am I so less fleet-footed? Alright. She had one last restore capability in his pocket. Fancy. Alright, the real threat's right here right now, so we're gonna deal with him appropriately. So no, you do that. How? He's like point. Okay, this guy's gonna make the landing. See? You couldn't do that. Oh, jeez. That was funny. Back. Okay, planned on. Next attack, participate opening with critical hit. Beautiful. And myself? No, I can't. No. I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Beautiful. Dude, you suck at being an archer. Oh, I should have seen the ice. Alright. Let's go get closer. Dang it. knew this was gonna happen if I tried to cross the bridge. Ice is gonna be the death of us. Thank you. Finally. I'd rather them take a shot at me rather than him. I don't want him to get killed. Oh, decapitation. Beautiful. All right. No major injuries. Wonderful. I'm glad you got here so soon. The raiders know how to fight. We're still alive. Others are still holding out the attack on the north gate. If you hurry, you might be able to rout the raiders there. Alright, let's see if we can get out the bodies first before we go abandon this. Oh. I don't know how I want to get the body there, because... all the supplies we can get. Good thing he was empty. It's always good to take time to actually like pillage the place, even if it's yours. Pockets. Item. Roll that for now. 914. Still the same thing. Alright, let's keep moving. Gotta get to the north, gotta get to the north. I should really just pull back and draw them in. There's so many torches around us. Where's the illuminated area they gotta get to? Oh, they're gonna come in waves. Oh, jeez. Alright. We should push the attack then. Over here. Alright. Let's do this. Damn. Alright. See here. Let's. Can I not hook and slash? Overhead attack that will offhand allows you to meet Oh, I guess I have to be right next to me in order for that to happen. They can pay for hitting me. Distance penalty. Damage. Good shot. Good shot. Okay, he's probably gonna brace his shield here in a minute. But till that time comes, we're gonna make him pay. Ooh, half health, not bad. Come on, close the distance. That's all we can really do for now. End him. There we go. Okay, good. Now I need to ready the line. You can't go very far, so we'll have one spot. Where can you go? No, you're gonna fall on the ice. I know you are. Let's go ahead and let this area just to be safe. You got a shield, man. Use it. Good hit. Gonna get hit. I know about flanking maneuvers. Come on. Point blank. You can't miss. Or you can. A little professional should have had it done. Alright. 3 to go. Three turns. Oh, crap. I thought that was going to be the end of it. So I was wrong. Right. Not the best we can do. Who's got a light laceration? You got a light laceration. Okay. We can handle this. Ooh, we are getting the crits tonight. Thank you. I'd rather draw their attention because I got more health than you do. Love the music. How do you keep missing, dude? Your aim is horrendous. You realize I had to run right to a patch of ice. Yep, she did a good job getting over it.
You face us, Life Grimvaldar's son. Remember my name.
Watch. Watch. And check her chapter quick. Alright. Okay, you hit a lot harder than I anticipated. Did you just squeak? Oh, jeez. I feel like I have to do this, so let's take this care of.
Good. Good.
Go ahead and stun him. This kill, that'd be great. Yeah, we are decimating them. Flanked on all sides. What are you gonna do now, bud? Nothing. Because if you do, you get killed. Chop him down. Make him bleed. Somebody had a laceration. You did. But I guess you're not really a character, so it's okay. I'm glad you got here in time. Those bastards are tough. We'll be equipped too. Well equipped too. And on our first phase they've attacked. My dear boy, I'm glad you're alive. He's quite the sailor. Raiders leaders is heading towards the Longhouse. He snuck another group around the village and got it from the east. Great. Well, we're gonna pillage the dead real quick before we go anywhere else. Take that. Take all that. What else is stick around here? Hello, Cookie. What you up to? I didn't even think about it. She's got a lot of supplies now. That's a good thing. But our skill sets. No. Alright. Let's move on. Apparition. Outside your longest stands a man who almost defies description. He is a giant, full of fur, lined shirt, is barely capable of refining the bulging muscles, and he's holding you up in each hand. His stance calls to mind a bull in heat. Oh, jeez. By far the most outstanding feature, however, is his beard. Respectable, wild and crazed. I like it. It looks like a bear crawled onto his chin and died. Judge's attention is not on you. The two of the raiders appear in front of your longhouse. He's carrying a large sack of what you must assume to be your possessions. Well, just an old woman and a weakling. They've offered no resistance. I trust you didn't harm them? Not a hair out of place with each of their heads, Gunnar. Just as you said. I'm gonna drop the sack and you dry her up and you fix your Whoa!
There you are!
Let's be quick about this. I'll finish your sentence for you. Oh. Oh! Oh boy. We're almost on level playing field. Man, he's got health. Fellas, shield wall. Tight formation. If he charges us, we'll be ready. Okay, he's got power behind that. Resisted. Oh boy. Now, for the love of the gods, don't miss. Alright. Suppose it's gonna be like that. Oh, he hits like a tank. Oh, that's luck. No, if I go to him, they're gonna hurt me. Good, 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 good.
Thank you.
No traps, they said traps, that's a good thing. Oh, thank goodness for the shield. Holy cow. Spraying pretty, this guy. Jeez. I'm not gonna try to stun him. Nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good. Let's deal with this archer. How far can you run? So we can corner him. Good. Right at the doorstep. All right, let's end this. That is that. Alright, Gunnar fights with the strength of 3 men, but eventually he falls, as well as all men do. While you pause to catch your breath, the giant pulls himself onto his knees. Well, that was rousing. It's been a very, very long time since I met anyone who could match me in battle. I did not expect to find such a strong warriors here in this tiny village. I thought you were unprotected. I see that I was wrong. I know when I'm beaten. I surrender. We shouldn't kill him, or at least not yet. We might be able to get something useful out of him when the dust has settled. Find a safe place to lock him up. I don't want to leave him unattended. Plans when the cycle turn rise up places. Alright. You're just gonna walk off? Oh, there's the guards. Gotcha. Take. What's this say? Unfinished. Cool. I'm getting all the resources I can. Even if they're mine. Now let's go check out the family in case there's somebody else in there. Mine's less than his turn. Oof. That's rough. When that panel's back, seeing your face, he steps away from the door and lets you in. You're alive! You're in one piece. I'll thank the spirits. So we beat the raiders. You both unscathed. We're fine. The two of us, those brutes, came in here and pilfered the silverware, but they didn't harm us. Ow! Freaking arm just cracked. It's good you offered no resistance. They knew how to fight. I'm sorry. I should have been here to protect you. We wouldn't have had to if I were a stronger man. Don't trouble yourself. Beat the raiders and then we've captured their leader. So proud of you. You truly are your father's son. Oh, that's something. Something is amiss. Why are the beacons not lit and warning? And the timing is so inconvenient. Is so very convenient for our enemy. Perhaps we should talk to the giant now that he is at our mercy. He's led them here. He must be able to tell us why. So we can find out. I have Rorik here to help me clean up this mess. Alright. Let's spend the points. I'm gonna spend it on doing damage is a good thing. Increase by 14. Oof, that'd be handy. The block chance, I want to keep that up. Nearly 50% of the block. Nice. You need to work on your stuff, my friend. Because you just can't handle yourself with a bow. Not very well. Let's see here. No. You want to be better at this. You're decent thus far. But your block chance is terrible. In comparison to mine. Let's see. Protect. I like that, actually. Warrior, you're a hunter, I'm a warrior. She's a scout. This can come in handy for her. Let's see, 4 points. Yeah, I'll go with that. Alright. What's the inventory look like? Not gonna drink the mead, so I'll take the torch. You can take the mead. The old bow can just remain in our inventory for now. Homestead. Fully upgraded? Nice, okay. Can't do much of anything else at the moment. Shoot. No problem. Let's go have a look-see. Oh, neck. Go talk to the big guy. Someone has tied Gunther to the pole in the middle of the animal pen. He must have been standing in the mud at least 3 hours. He just stands straight and looks in your eye and approach him. Have a nice night. Less charming bed mates. Haha. Must be talking about the pig. We don't have a chance to get properly introduced. I'm called Gunnar the Peaceful. I am the... I always mess that up. Vestfold of the North... in the north. I assume you are the Thane of this village? I'm Mar Bjornsson, and I am indeed the Thane here. Tell me, Mar, son of Bjornsson, am I still alive? Why am I still alive? Jeez. What is the Ulfrinden? We are the chosen warriors Odin. We go into battle with no coat of armor. Instead, we wear wolf pelts and become mad as beasts. You are honored by the Odin's protection. Substitute battle. Guided by the wrath of the Allfather, I have slain many men. Neither fire nor iron has any effect on me. It's a powerful pact. I can offer you a way out of this depending on how you answer my next question. I'll make the words count then. Why do you attack my village? Your defenses are weak, your hillside, your bravest accused of your earthworks, your tempting target. I believe that you sailed down the open and steal my mother's jewelry. I want higher levels than that. Shrugged and mentioned it not unlike oak bending in the gale. Your village lies along a major trade route. I assume you would be wealthy. And now it is the beacons weren't lit. Relationship with the thing. Perhaps the watchmen were off the job and keeping watch. In the defense, you were being very quiet. What is the relationship with Skull Cleaver? Never heard of the man. He isn't some big deal down here. As you know, I'm not exactly from these parts. Enough playing around. Here's what I believe happened. Let's try it. Yes! You see, Gunnar's attack came was all continued time when the clan was recently weakened by the death of the father. He must have been put up to it. The beacons weren't lit despite clear weather. Someone must have kept the watchmen off from their duty. Gunnar's ship would have passed within range of the 3 beacons at the north, all within Yaling territory. Skull, the Thane of Yaling, is known to having strong ties with Northmen and the general of Kolping in particular. The skull clearly as designs on your territory. You may lay the facts when his face falls into an increasingly deep frown. At the mention of Skull, he slumps visibly. You are far more shrewd than anyone has given you credit for. Alright. It's true. Skull Cleaver put me up to this. We met on the Oakmjord and swore that your village was worthwhile target. Wealthier than any painted ones in the far less fierce. He was either lying or mistaken. Ha! What is Oakmjord? A smile creeps across Gunnar's lips as he leans forward slightly. You've heard stories of the land of the west across the sea. Oakmjord is the northernmost of the islands. Many Northmen have come to take land from the tribes that live there. There are stories of great kingdoms in the south, the great concentration of wealth and little in the way of defenses. We never made it that far south. Perhaps they will return to those islands and explore further in the future. Who are the Painted Ones? There are tribes who live to the north of the island across the sea. They are called the Pikes. Ah, I know about the Pikes. Their weapons are poor and their homes are primitive by our standards, but they fight fiercely and they live in the harsh conditions. And all their own, they're a worthwhile target for the raiders. But their lands are fertile, and so we've been able to keep them in check. These finds in my confidence. We'll talk about later. You better be able to tell the truth. I'll be back when I decide what to do with next. Thank you. Not so bad after all. Wolfdean gives you a surprised look and chuckles joyously. Likewise, Thane Mar, although I find our spotting somewhat lacking. Ha! He is in good spirits, I suppose. We should have seen the connection. Yeah, thanks, girl. Mentioned the ties of Kolping and the feast. And, oh, my fingers. And the group of the Northmen attack us out of the blue. So we get partners. Let's go. Alright, what does it stand to gain from this? Must intend to weaken us from behind all the next all thing. So we're playing political games, so I won't stand for it. I don't know, but he would find out me standing around talking. Do you believe he's really been to the islands across the sea and Gunnar as well? Could be. He said that those crossed far from the north and found only tribes, but the stories of the large kingdom of the south are true. Perhaps that's where Bjorn went. Let's not get carried away with fantasy stories predicting the coastline. If the stories are true, there's much opportunity there. I'd love to follow my father's footsteps to see what they saw. None of that matters. Let's keep our thoughts in fact that Skull is indirectly attacking our clan. We should take this to Astrid and hear what she thinks. Right. She knows Skull a lot better than we do. Alright. Let's just talk to this fella. Maybe Alsfur did you at least. That's impressive. I must admit I thought he'd win, but just glad to see you're both alive and well. Everything well with you and the smithing? Depending on what you need to do. Yes, I have everything I need to make carving knives, preparing bristles, and fix slave collars. Oy. you mind the armor that you better find equipped smith, old hunter, right? I'll let you get tired. Put weapons and armor, get you equipment that you need. Weapons and armor is at all right now. I could, it's the skill that holds me back, it's the tools. I need some equipment from you. Well, it's weather, eh? Yes, the frost has lasted longer than a year. This is the time last year. My reps are really starting to sprout in the frown. I need some equipment from you. Alright. Next, armor. I better read this actually. Fair equipment is not so good. Skills. Okay. I want you to make me a helmet. Okay, you make a pretty shit helmet. Never mind. Let's talk later. Let's go talk to Ma. Let's go see what she says. Did the man talk? What did you find out? Skulltakers are behind this. He's been working against us for months. Thane has been in the island across the sea, reputed north there. Conspiring to weaken us. Is the cause? It's worse than I thought. How? Northmen were starting settling the islands across the sea and Skullmet raiders and convinced them that we were easy pickings. And we were. The raiders was our own fault and defenses are inadequate. We would deal with that matter later. Skull's is acting against us. Do you know what that means? He's trying to take control of our clan from the next all thing. Squirrel's enemy, he will not stand to defeat him. We will need to find help and find risk. Next thing. There must be his ultimate plan. Yes. This gives him almost a year to weaken us further in his eyes of the king. And nobody will help us against him. He holds great favor with the king, so we need to expect no political protection. Further, Jialing is the large territory of the many fine warriors, so we can't possibly face him in battle. Hello? There we go. Third, we all but control trade Kupying, and the route is profitable as the rival of this trade of Saxony through the Rhine. We have almost a year until the next all thing. There must be something we can do. Why resist? We've already subject to skull just needs to be another link in the chain that binds us. Across the seas, plunders protect the coast. I've heard so much about it. Scroll just be another link in the chain that binds us. We must seek political advice. We build our own trade routes. Skull as copying. We'll get the islands across the sea. Peaceful, greedy, aggressive. Conspiracy intoxication, a dark looks exchange, heavy and doubtful worry, but nobody appears to be able to come up with a competent alternative. I see no other option. Your first act of thing is to leave your clan just like your father. Do you have anything to contribute other than more complaints about Bjorn? Do you have any rebuttal to offer than nuh-uh? I know you're sworn to serve Mar, but if you're so afraid to leave, I'm sure you convince your Thane to let you stay. I will follow if so ordered. In fact, I'll be glad to go. However, our duty lies here with the clan. There won't be any clan much longer if we don't do something about Count Skull. Skill. His name is Skill, not Skull. Skill. I gotta get through my head. Think about the glory that might be had across the sea, the treasure, the battles. Shut up, all of you. Decision is mine and mine alone. Skull will sing all our deeds when they come. We're not going for glory, we're going to save the clan. I may not agree with your decision, but I respect your reasoning. I'm with you. Must begin making preparations immediately. We have 2 months until spring. You'll need a new ship, real herd to crew it, and your housecarls alone won't be enough. We need a cargo to trade. Come on. If trade is what we're planning, we should ask Torfin. We should ask Torfin if he needs a task building a longship. There's only a few fighting men left in the clan. We might leave some to protect the village. We should bring trade goods, but what little wealth we have, father left us was spent at the feast. I do not intend to do any. Do not trade. We should bring trade goods, but peaceful aggressive. I have an idea for that. Most sure is not what you're going to suggest. Remember, Edith told us about the ancient grave of Funin. Not Funin. Funin. Oh, pardon me. Where they say the king and the queen have been buried all these years with their wealth. I knew it. It's true. We could sell the loot and fill the whole ship with cargo. If the story was true, the grave could have been robbed generations ago. Let's at least talk to Edith about it and ask what she thinks. It's worth looking into. It sounds whimsical, and Edith is wise and well-grounded. Talking to her wouldn't hurt. We should talk to Torfin and see if he's up to the task of building a longship. If we know Torfin at all, he's been dreaming about such a task for a long time. That'd be good. There are a few fighter men left in the clan. We must leave some to protect the village. Maybe I should consider asking Gunnar to join us. Are you mad? That is mad, but I'm not a bad idea. You saw him fight. We want a man like that on our side. But can we trust him? He's a brute. If he doesn't swear fealty, he'll be our brute. Considering his present situation, I'm sure we can be won over. You'll give him a chance, but we need more crew than him. I'm interested in letting the man of my crew. I'll go with that. Conceited followers have lost morale. You will need to lease a crew for 10 of the long ships. You'll need to take my advice on this. Go to the market, bribe, and make your plans public. Many of our Earth stores, the bountiful coast, you should find no shortage of volunteers. Good, we got a plan. In the beginning of the preparation, my son, you will take pulling some strings. You will need to learn more about Skull's activities and plans. I'll hate to see you leave, but I know you'll do your father proud. Your brother and I will watch over the clan in your absence. Okay, that was a lot of reading. Let's talk to Rorik. Greets you with a smile as always, but is not reflecting in his eyes. What's going on, brother? You seem a bit dour since the raid. Have you been keeping your eyes on the clan for me? I'm keeping busy. It's going as well. Talk to you later. Brother gazed a moment and lets a long breath. I know you said to act correctly, but it just doesn't feel that way. Remember the failure whenever my mind is idle. I can't help it. I keep reliving the helplessness I felt. I see the way that others look at me. I saw and they say nothing, but they think I'm weak, unmanly. They're right. A man who can't protect his family is no man at all. The others are wrong, my brother. I know your strength, the strength of your wisdom and your kindness. Bjorn was away. I've always been here to protect you. I was protect your mother when I leave. Nah, that's too harsh. Wisdom and kindness, not qualities of a warrior. That's why you're the Thane instead of me. In a better world, you would be a greater Thane. But wisdom and kindness are qualities that any ruler should possess. But you've been given the world where strength of the arm is all people respect. You weren't born in the world either. A little more fight. That's where there's no shame in that. Don't worry about the respect of you. Just stay true to yourself. Nah, I'll go with this one. It's clear that your brother sees the truth in your words, but it doesn't appear to make him feel any better. You've hit the nail on the head there, I think. Simply don't belong. I never have. Sooner I face the fact, the sooner I'll find a way forward. Thank you for being straight with me. You're a good brother. Oh, jeez. Of course, spare a moment for your operations. You should talk to Johnson if you're getting worse, it seems. Alright, I'll get back to you. Talk again later. Oh boy. Alright. Should take a sip of this meat while I'm at it. Skull.
I heard you're leaving. I want to join you.
Why do you wish to join? Any reason? No, but if you have one, I want to hear it. No, but if you have one, I want to hear it. I just time to leave, you know? I owe a lot to old Hilda, but I've learned all I can from her. I still don't know enough. Now here's the big world out there. It's a dangerous trip. You'll have contributes. Well, do you think there's a small chance someone might get hurt in a really dangerous trip? You know, those herbs aren't just to making people sick, right? Will they train you as a healer? Of course, that's what witches do, you know. Sure, I'll be glad you need it here. I won't take you. I'm on board. Thank you. I'll find someone to take care of Hilda while we're gone. Cool. Let's go check out your specs real quick. Got a knife. You really don't. You aren't much of a fighter. You're a good healer. And a good witchcraft. Good at witchcraft, I should say. Jeez. Let's see here. Sleep. Not enough. Two who can't sleep through the night. At least 2 shifts. That's a problem. Alright. Let's go see what's bothering the sister. Wait. Gunnar first. Good to see you again. Have you decided what to do with me? I have an offer for you. Would you like to join my herd? You're free to leave. Don't care where you go, but you better get out of town. You attack people you thought you'd leave here. Unbearable, naive. Join my herd. I accept. I didn't expect it to be so easy. Ha! Why would I reject such an offer? You showed remarkable prowess in defeating my men. I would love to fight by your side. We'll find you a place to stay for now. You can at least get you out of the pig pen. I swear before Odin to follow you wherever you ask and serve you with my life. Easy enough. Let's check out his stats. X, Dane X. Okay. Capable of dual wielding. I get the feeling you're gonna get hurt, so I'm not to deal with that. Alright. No, I should save the points. If I'm actually gonna make use of you in a fight, I gotta make sure that you don't, you know, die on me. Faction loves me. The vibe is neutral. Figures. Oh, tasks. Figure out my tasks first. Long ship preparation. Let's go talk to him. There we are, Torfin. Griffith is at a ship teaching one of the boys of the village proper use of Adsy? AIDS? Leads? I'll leave that be. Free to work on more. Good work, kid. Just keep it out like that until the side is done. I have to talk to the thing. But I'll be right back. I believe I have you and your friends to thank for returning my wife's jewelry. What can I do to repay your debt of gratitude? What are you working on? Ah, I have a lot of work now fixing and replacing all the things that were broken and stolen in the raid. Right now I'm showing little Mogbjorn how to make a new ore for his father after his old man broke it across the back of a raider. Ha! Did we suffer a lot of damage? Hey, it seems a lot like the bastards managed to start a lot of the fires and kick in quite a lot of doors. Vilderf. I'm working on my Norwegian, I swear I am. Is working on some replacement logs, so I'll be busy installing new doors when he's done. I'm sure you're not just here to check on the repair work, though, are you? I'm on an expedition. I need a new longship. Claps his hands together and flashes you with a wide grin. Oh, my dear man, I have been waiting for you to come to me with this task since your father's ship went with him into the afterlife. My master built that ship when he was just a young boy. I've always dreamt of completing such a project myself. It was a glorious vessel in its day, fast and durable, but I think I can build one that is designed to surpass my old master. Excuse me. The type of ship will you make? What do you need? What should you make? It'll be a snick, like your father's ship, a thin warship with a shallow keel. I'll put in 24 rowing benches so there's room for both you and your herd and some thralls. I will not be a raider. My ship will just be a trading vessel. Smiles. Very good. I'll make sure to leave plenty of room for cargo. Of course, it will still need to be built as a warship. The position of our village gives us a certain obligation, as I'm sure you're well aware. What do you need? Well, timber. First and foremost, you will need to choose a tree that will use the form of the keel and the stern, and then the hull. Our nearby forest has several ground old trees that will each make a fine ship. If you want me to undertake the project, I will meet you in the forest and help to choose a suitable tree. If I start immediately, I should be able to have a ship ready by the late spring. What kind of wood are you looking for? Let's see. Okay. Oak is the most common. It's heavy and durable timber that will make an intimidating vessel. Elm is a little lighter and more flexible. It could be used to make a slightly broader ship to haul lots of cargo. Or perhaps spruce would be a good choice. It's a lighter material that would produce a faster ship. I will pick particular types of lumber from the different parts of the ship to ensure that every component is made with the best possible wood. But the principal materials will have the great influence in the qualities of the finished vessel. Anything else? We'll need a sail, so I'll get I'm getting tired. Engross in what they can do. I will need some new tools. My master tools is worn by age, shamefully outdated. Slip off at a distance. Her husband Kultur would be happy to help me with that. I'll need to produce a steering oar, some sort of anchor. Oh, this is nothing you need to worry about. I'll make all the arrangements. Sounds good. I can't wait to see what you can do. It's better to be a magnificent ship. I want to make an impression on our neighbors. Can't wait to see what you do. Meet me on the forest near your uncle's house, and we'll have time. We'll have to pick out some of the timber and get started. Alright. Next task. Oh, geez. Alright, I found something you may need to deal with. Alright, what's going on? I come across a group of travelers camping out in the forest. I can't tell if they're armed, so I thought it'd be better to stay clear for now. How many are there? I saw 4 in the camp, but there are too much baggage for just the 4 of them. I think there must be 6 or 7. What colors do they wear? All sorts. Nothing identified them as fighting units. We ought to deal with this at once. Thank you for reporting me. I'll deal with it later. Eyebrows arch slightly upwards. Her tone remains polite. I'll keep an eye on them. Let me know if anything changes. Shakes the knife on her belt. She turns to spot the strides away towards the forest. Don't tell me you're gonna get yourself in trouble. Ugh. Long ship. Guess. There's a Tomb Raider. Check out the free out one first. Come on. I love the artwork. I'll tell you that about the game. Finish off my drink here. Skull, if you got a drink with you. And that's the rest of my tea. Omar, did Naf ask you to come? I just wanted to see how you and Ifira are doing. That's very kind of you. Ifira is a little better today, I think, but she's still very sick. Trouble we've had lately. Nobody has the time to go out and get more medicine for her. What sickness ails your daughter? It's a terrible deep cough with slight and consistent fever. My poor girl has been bedridden for weeks. You gonna take a look at her? She doesn't sound hopeful exactly. You can try, of course. I know you've had experience with medicine, but this is nothing as straightforward as a wound. Is there anything Hilda can do? She does her best, but her mind is with mind is with her. Hilda is wise, but she's limited with her age. Where do you normally get the medicine? Drink of the ride knows how to treat the disease. I've tried a concoction made by her before. I need seems to be help. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I've had it arrive soon. I'll bring back the medicine for you. Recently, my dude was taking me again. I'll bring back medicine. A smile of her voice and her face is too tired to show. I'll be in your debt if you can manage it. Alright, let's talk to them now. See how she's doing. Fiora is buried underneath the several layers of pelt. She rolls over to face you and sits up groggily. Groggily, that's the word. And she sees who you are. Oh, hey, Mar. Are you here to check up on me? That's sweet of you. How are you feeling? I've been better. I'm still alive. I know that sentiment. You better stay that way, little rabbit. I'll be very angry with you otherwise. Are you trying to terrify me into getting well? Come here, you. Careful at the sister's bed and holds her hand. I promise your mother I'd get some medicine. Mind if I had a closer look at you? Sure, go ahead. You rest at the back of your hand on her forehead, feeling her fever ever against your skin. It's not the worst fever you ever felt, but it's lasted for several weeks. It's no small wonder she's so tired. With your ear against her chest, you can hear her rattling with her draw of her breath, undoubtedly some infection of the lungs. I promise your mother I'll get you some medication. It's very kind of you. I know you do. You should go. I would not. Damn it! We're getting close to the end, my friends. I'm getting tongue-tied here. That's very kind of you. I know she'd go herself, but she's no one else to look after me. Yeah, Mom needs to stay here and take care of you. We'll handle it. Alright. It's a good thing I picked up the healing factor. There we go. Alright, next objective. We're getting a lot of them set up for us. Heard. Go talk to her. You wonder where I'm going, the marker is right down in this little corner here. Oh, excuse me. You find Eden's in the farmhouse holding a headless hen in one hand and a knife in the other. The ground on her feet is covered in feathers. That's quite a sight.
Ho there! What brings you kids out here? Don't tell me Ranvai Sao chose this moment to give birth.
See some important context here. Silly Sao is ready to give birth to any day now. Promised Ragnarok I'd lend a hand when it happens. Only I'm in the middle of plucking the hen for dinner anyway. What brings you out here if not the sow? I want to ask you about one of the stories you told when you were children. So wistfully brushing a few wayward feathers off her apron. Been so long, I hope I can remember. What do you need to know? Continue. Can you tell us about the grave site in the hills once, where the ancient king was buried with all of his treasure? Recognize the gleam of his eyes from the child. That story, yes. They say the tomb was protected by the dwarves or elves or other such underground creatures, that horrible vengeance would befall anyone who dared breach the sanctuary. The sanctity. Sorry, not sanctuary. Sanctity. Do you know where the tomb is real? Dwarves or elves? You're joking. I don't like the sound of that. Why is in the middle of such things? You know the tomb is real. Seen it myself. Traveled through it with the Alfred when we had just been married, on our way here to start our family. Spent the night in a small hamlet at the base of the hill, where I heard of the treasure and the creatures that protect it. Why are you asking about this now? I'm preparing an expedition, the treasures that trade for supplies. Eyes looks intrigued. Where goes the journey? To the isles across the sea. The stories tell of unprotected coasts and great riches. Now I have additional questions. Tell you what, let me come with you to the grave. It'd be easier if I simply show you the way. What about your sons? They're old enough to look after the farm in my absence, and they've got their aunt and grand uncle to keep them if there's trouble. Do you know how to defend yourself? I've little training in, if that's what you mean. But I'm no frail old lady. If you wish to join, you're welcome. I didn't even read their text. Great. Meet you at the edge of the village where it comes time to leave. For now, I really must finish this. All right. Oh, more supplies. Empty. Darn it. Oh, they're training. A training ground I had them build. They already got it up and running. Nice. Alright, let's look at our objectives first. The tomb, the longship, not heard, frail one, the unwanted guests. Should handle that. Talk to these guys first. Small group of young men and women are outlying the farm practicing the Alfred's training. Watch them. Their enthusiasm is great, but their technique leaves too much to be desired. You're heard, and you certainly teach them a thing or two. Now, if I join you, you would be honored. Turn look at the old one and recognizes the Oh yes, Thanes, people against us, the rest of us. Alright, let's do this. We're not gonna kill them, obviously. But we're gonna give them a good headache. I think a training. Up on these two first and take care of them. train them good if they're going to be defending the village. And get you better weapons. And armor, jeez. Quite the bow you got there. I just realized that. Huh. Oh well. Time for that smackdown. Yes. Oh, we got just a slither of health. Come on. Right. Enter. She got a sword. That's good. Sword. Oh, jeez. What shield? Oh, the animation's broken. Whoops. Let's get around here, actually. Missed. This healer's doing a good job. Well, that one is unexpected. Too bad. Fights. Feed and take the kids, learn a lot from your feet. Thank you for the fight, Mark. Do you want to go again? Why not? Oh! Oh no! I didn't realize they were right on top of me. Jeez. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I think we could take care of the archers and all that. Oh, they do have time. Good, good, good. It's not ideal, but it'll do. It's hilarious. Her hands are empty, but she's clearly got a shield and a weapon. Ow. You got the medic. Excuse me. Dust. Alright. Deal with them accordingly. Save our one flank. Making quick work of these kids. It's not really a good sign, though. I mean, if they're here to defend our village. Oh boy. About as good as it's gonna get. Missed. One to go. Resisted? Okay, I'll give you that. Let's see here. Not very strong, my friend. No injuries. Good. The fall, they get it from their feet. They can tell the kids are learning a lot from their feet. Do it again. I have business elsewhere. Back to their ring. Resume the practice. There are always people training here. Come back with time if you want to try new moves and use safe environments. Fair enough. Alright, let's check out our points real quick. Did we get the points we need? Good for that. Whoop, wrong thing. Wrong thing again. I'm more concerned about Constitution and Heavy Sleeper. Because if we can get those, it'd be okay. Not quite enough. Ah, oh, really 1 point away? Okay. I'm at least gonna put some effort into my weapon. 2 and 2, that's good. 3, 7. Just need 3 more points. Darn it. Name, Witch, Warrior, Warrior, Rogue, Hunter, Warrior. Alright, we are going to save it here. Save one. New adventure. You gonna save it or what? Okay, never mind. I don't know what to save. Just save one. Come on. I could spell to save my life. Okay, good. Save is great. We'll deal with that next time. Let's head on over to... Okay. Yes. Alright. Well, thank you all who popped into this evening and kind of just hung around with me and dealt with my chatterbox mouth. I know it might be a little tedious with a lot of reading, but it's a really good game. I believe. I respect it for just its mechanics. And there's only one thing I will say about it though, when it comes to like certain animations, like if you were here earlier, you noticed one body like went flying. Stuff like that. And you could run the risk of like getting glitched under the bridge. That I do remember from a previous playthrough. But I shouldn't talk bad about it because it's good tactics, good character design, good backstory, good interactions. It's a good game. And I enjoy it. And I hope you do too. But I digress. We've been at it for 3 hours, and that's usually my mark. But I want to say thank you everybody for popping in today. I greatly appreciate it. I want to raise a toast to you. Open up the bottle. And there we are. May the gods and spirits forever be with you and you be in their favor. May they keep you warm in the cold days, cool on the hot days, dry on the wet days. And even keep you damp on the days you need to cool off. Much love to each and every one of you. Go.